Hey guys, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody for the just avalanche of responses yesterday, and so many people, you know, saying they're going to go through their Star Wars collections and pick something out for Alex and sending it to him. I cannot thank you guys enough. You know, every time I think that I'm involved in the greatest community, you guys up it a notch. It's even better than how high esteem I hold you guys in. I hold you guys in very high esteem. I really can't thank you enough. Like I said, without you guys, it's like back in my 1000th video. Without you guys, all I am is some guy down in his basement making terrain. You guys have given me a voice. You guys have given me focus. You know, it's just great that, you know, I get the ability every once in a while to do something like this, and you guys make it count. I don't make it count, you guys make it count. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, my wife's heart. Definitely SirLathan loves you guys, and most importantly Alex, because we all love him. You know, kids are our future. Let's do everything we can for them. So, but with that, I'm going to shoot on to my review. It's going to be a little bit of a weird review, so just try and follow me here. Let me turn this volume down a little bit here. But I found some things out. I'll speak just a second longer. I have found a convergence in the force, to quote Star Wars. I've noticed that most other game systems out there, their vehicles, and I think it's probably a manufacturing and packaging issue. I think probably the most you can shorten or reduce in size a vehicle without it becoming painfully obvious is probably about 25%. Because like with the Rhino for the Space Marines, I can't think of the vehicle for the Imperial Guard, but they've got their own troop transport that's kind of teeny. Troop transports aren't small. My buddy was in the Arctic Light Infantry. He was in the infantry all over, but like if you ever looked at a Bradley fighting vehicle, it's huge. And he said, I think it holds either 8 or 10 guys. He says you can't fit a cereal box in those things. So if you were to really make it to scale, vehicles are actually very big. But this is what I've noticed, and check this out. The big... I'm not up on my lingo. I should know what this is called. This is a Hailfire droid. Hailfire droid. If you look at the Hailfire droid, they were definitely bigger than that in the movie. Not ginormously so, but they were noticeably bigger. And remember these guys? These guys, if you look at the size of your clone trooper, when they were standing next to these things, they were only like half the height. He is way over 1/2. So, and the same thing goes here. You know, they were able to stand up and completely walk underneath them. Maybe not, you know, jump up and down, but they were supposed to easily be able to walk underneath them. So what I've noticed is this, guys. All the different vehicles out there, including the GW figures, every single one of them seems to be about 25% smaller than they should be. Pardon the shake there, guys. Getting old. So, as far as people, you know, being concerned about scale, I think all the systems are suffering from the same thing, so the problem really isn't a problem because it's uniform. Does that make sense to you guys? And the other thing is that I wanted to point out with this build is you'll notice that this is not finished. And it's not finished because I couldn't have finished it. I could. The problem is I'm a notorious kit basher. And if I can get 2 for the price of 1, you know what I'm going to do. And so most models, and this is what's weird, most models when they're in a half-built stage, they don't have significant detail, they don't have, you know, they They look half-built. When they're half-built, they look half-built. That's not the case with this model. This model has got so much detail on it. I could just take some card, cover that, maybe put a door on it. These posts, you could easily put like rockets on them or anything, those connection posts. And I'm looking at it and it's like, this would really be easy to make into a modified walking tank. And so what I did was I went up and I do what a kit basher does. I go through and I look at stuff that I've got that I'm not using. And I have found, interestingly enough, that I could extend this vehicle, I could easily extend this vehicle 2 more inches and make it kind of like a half troop transport and a half walking tank. It wouldn't be hard at all. It wouldn't be hard at all. So this is something I'm seriously considering doing. And then I've got these 2 big, I think they're called cowls when you put them over something, or shell, for lack of a better phrase. I've got an extra 2 legs and these 2 big shells where I could easily make another walker. So with this one, I could have this as a troop transport with like 8 legs. Have the back, I'm thinking about doing either an open back or do like a beetle, do like an enclosed structure back here and maybe put like a big gun on top. So it's got this gun here and it would even have a bigger gun on this one. And then what you could do is this could act as a larger, heavier weapons loadout, in which it wouldn't be a troop transport, but it would have that really big gun on it. Or you take the big gun off, maybe put like a small radar or comm dish on it or something, and then it functions as a troop transport. So right now I'm in kind of a conundrum. I have 2 of these, and I could, if I can get the same amount of legs required for both, and I think I can because I get 2 legs each, so it'd be 2 on one side, 2 on the other, and then this would function for the other vehicle style. And then I would have to go looking around for additional legs for this one, and then once I come up with that, then I would start working on the internal structure and then just attach the legs and we're off to the races. So I'm not sure what I should do. I am gonna make the decision on my own. You can throw down in the comments which you would prefer, but I am a notorious kit basher. I believe in making something my own. Every time you do something, you have the ability to put your own signature on it, for lack of a better phrase, and that's what I love to do. I love to take an existing concept and just play with it. That's probably why I was such a Lego maniac. And as a matter of fact, someone's going to be doing a response video. They said the ATTE in the Lego scale is actually about perfect. So I'm hoping he's going to send it to this video as the response, so you can see for yourselves. But anyways, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody for what they did, and I wanted to show you how cool this looks without the shells on it. It looks incredible. And like I said, if you've got a crazy amount of bits, you could make an insanely cool walker. I think much more cooler than the actual stock model itself. So let me know what you think. The options would be I can make 2 normal ones. I could make 1 normal one and then make this version and that version, which would give me 3. Or I could kit bash both of them and make a total of 4 for the price of 2. So just curious to see what you guys think. Curious if you guys have noticed and agree and or disagree with my my scaling theory that 25% is probably the smallest you can go before it becomes painfully obvious and everybody's doing it, or not. But that's the video for today, guys, and hopefully I will have some options available to show you guys later on in the week. So love you guys. Everybody put their well wishes down in the comment section for Alex. You know, you don't have to give something physical. You know, meditating on something good, I think counts, and I think prayers definitely count. Just well wishing. You know, we're all in this together. We all got to pull together for the youth. They're what's replacing us, guys. So love you so much. Everybody be healthy, happy, and safe. Bye bye.